Never mind, I completely forgot about something. We're doing a Nuzlocke. We can catch Pokemon. I have not yet caught a Pokemon on this route, or I actually encountered one. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that real quick before we head on to the next route, which we'll actually catch something else on. Ponyta we already have, so we can just completely ignore this. I don't actually know what encounters you can get on this route. I'm hoping that there's something. I think you can get either in this one or the next one a Giraffe Rig. So hopefully we might be able to get one of those. I don't actually want it, but it's something new. Okay, so we finally found something that is new to us, I think. It's not great. Kricketune is, you know, it's a meh Pokemon, but it's a meh Pokemon that we don't have yet. As of right now, that is the most important part. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball to it. I hope it's not too bad of a catch rate, because I don't know how much we can damage this thing without killing it. I'm just going to throw it until we actually get it. Next route, I know for a fact, has something as well that we do not have yet. Kricketune doesn't seem to be all too bad to catch, so yeah. We do need to think up names, though. Both for this and the next route. I mean, I don't technically know what I'm going to get next route, because there could be more than one Pokemon that we have not gotten yet. Oh, Sing, that's fun. This one could be like Crickety. Crickety is a good name. You know what? Crickety is a good name. Welcome aboard, Crickety the Kricketune, at some point here. Alright, what is your catch rate, Kricketune? Also, what was that? I just missed it. Oh, just, okay. Yeah, I don't care about that much. Catch rate is a 6%. We may be here for a while. I should be able to tank most hits though in Licky Licky. He's very tough. I mean, if that's a crit, then absolutely I am. I believe in you, Kricketune. One day. I mean, that's not going to work anymore. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead now to when he finally gets caught. Okay, so here's an issue. I ran out of Pokeballs. So I guess this Kricketune is destined to not join us. Which is honestly kind of fine. Kricketune is not a good Pokemon at all. That being said, I do need you to wake up now, Licky Licky. Thank you. So we're gonna roast this to death. We're gonna head back up, get some more Pokeballs. Assuming we have the money for it, we should hopefully maybe have it though. But yes, that is this encounter basically gone. It's fine. Kricketune was not going to be super good anyways. I mean, ideally, we would never have to use Kricketune. So yeah, not a terribly big loss, but a technical loss nonetheless. I also don't think this is the first time this has happened. I think I've killed some Pokemon I've tried to catch before, question mark? Maybe. Wait, am I supposed to be doing that battle over there? Oh, I probably am, aren't I? Well, we'll go ahead then and do that battle. Where is my stuff? Is this lady? I'm just gonna buy some Great Balls here. We'll buy 20 of them. 18. Because 18 would still allow us to buy one set of drugs. And that is pretty good for us. We are still looking to get more drugs as well. I'm going to go HP up. We're going to give this set now to Licky Licky. There he goes. Got one more HP point. Always good. So I guess we now, yeah, we go over there and do the side quest. I actually kind of forgot about the side quest. Perhaps we were supposed to do that before even fighting the gym, I don't know. Alright, so here's our encounter on the Valor Lakefront, wherever this zone is called. It is the Giraffe Rig, which is the one I expected to find here. I need to not kill it, though. That is the thing. I don't think a Stomp will kill. I mean, Stomp will do 97-ish. So I should hit it with one of these. I'm gonna hit it with a Paralysis. And I'm hoping it doesn't kill. Thank you. And we do get the Paralysis as well. I just went with that because Paralysis, I think, has like around the same bonus catch rate, but it has a much higher chance of being inflicted than Frozen. And hopefully we get this pretty soon. I only was able to afford 18 or so Great Balls, which is kind of unfortunate, but with Paralysis, with a kind of low health pool-ish, hopefully we should be able to catch it pretty quick. I don't actually know what its catch rate is, though, which is kind of an issue. One thing is that it does actually have some decent IVs, because we did see our character when we loaded into the battle. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but we've got it now. It might actually replace, well no, we already have a normal type, but it might replace Choppy. Anyway, Horsey leveled up, that's nice, that's nice. Your name will be... Brandy? Taily? Do I already have a Taily? I think I already have a Taily, right? How do you spell giraffe? I mean, I don't think giraffe is a word. But hypothetically, giraffe? Sure, I'm gonna say that this is how you would spell giraffe. Giraffe. So it would be an EY or just a Y. I think EY would probably be correct, though. Anyways, we'll see the summary. We can't check the IVs here. Ooh, that's actually not bad. There's all these special attack ups, not bad. Would have preferred attack being down, but you know, can't get everything. But yeah, the IVs are probably pretty good. It might not be a bad idea to have him. We're gonna send him to a box for now, though, because I don't know who he would replace. In the immediate another encounter, another giraffe rig. Okay. I think it's actually like a 10% chance to find a giraffe rig, so that's kind of rare. Anyways, we're just gonna run from this, and then we're gonna check out the giraffe rig we just got. So I don't think we're gonna replace anyone on the team yet. But yeah, if we did, it would be either Horsey or Choppy. Probably Choppy. Choppy's probably gonna stay with us for a while. But if we ever do feel like we want a psychic type or want like another wide coverage type Pokemon, you can add on Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig's alternate just not that bad. Choppy's not going to scale well into the late game, because we will not be leveling him up into a Machamp. So eventually we will want to go ahead and remove Choppy from the team, regardless. Alright, so it's now time to get our next Pokemon. This is the encounter right outside Pastoria City, which is the water-type gym. After we get this encounter, we will be clearing out the trainers in the gym, and then immediately go ahead and fight the gym leader himself. Our Pokemon are pretty high level at this point. You know, much higher than... Do we have a Shellos yet? I don't think we do, right? This is actually a very good catch then. Because I'd actually prefer to have... Shellos is probably a pretty easy Pokemon to catch when you can throw balls at it. But Shellos is a good Pokemon to have, because Gastrodon is very strong as a tanky Pokemon. So if something happens to Lickilicky, something happens to Crobat, something happens to Floatzel as well. I mean, Gastrodon is just a very solid all-around Pokemon pick. It is of course 4x weak to Grass, but for the most part that's actually kind of fine. Because late on in like the late game, you don't see a whole lot of grass moves, actually. So we caught it, that's very nice. We will probably continue to use Float D for now. But we might slowly start integrating Shellos into teams, especially during low-risk areas. So your name will be Shelly. Wait, no, we already have Shelly. Crap. Your name will be Sluggy. It's a slug, right? Not a snail? Wait, would Sluggy be 1 or 2 Gs? Be 1 G, right? Sluggy? Eh, this is probably fine. Alright, so we're going to send it to a box right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and quickly look at its stats. See what we're working with, because it is very likely to be an eventual part of our team. Let's see, check summary, what you got, what you got. That is nice. That is a very nice start. And then it has a recover already. Yeah, see, this is another one of the reasons. It's a tank that can recover. And this is a good type. Like, it sadly has sticky hold and not water absorb. It's like, that is unfortunate. But it's still a pretty strong Pokemon. It's one that we're going to be pretty happy to have. At the very least in the reserve. And also these are our current levels. 33 on average. Also with the exception of Horsey. Not that Horsey is going to be taking part in the next gym anyway, since it is a full water type gym. But yeah, we are about 3 to 4 levels as of right now over the threshold we would like to be at. By the time we fully beat all of the trainers in the next gym, which there is quite a lot of, it's likely to be 4 to 5, I would say. So definitely going to overlevel it a bit. But hey, what can you do, right? But anyways, I'll see you guys again once something interesting happens. Hopefully not until the boss, but hey, we'll see. Alright, so we are now finally at the gym leader Crasher Wake. Everyone is healed up nicely. I think we're going to start off with Mr. Licky. Licky should honestly probably be able to handle most, if not all, of this gym himself. Especially with him being, you know, 4 levels above the cap. So it should be fine. His Thunderbolt should basically what carries us through most of this. I think he has some ground water type. I'm actually not going to bother looking at the thing here. Probably a mistake, but whatever. But I do know he starts with Gyarados, and he ends with a Floatzel that has an ice move. That I do remember. So when I did this on my original playthrough, my Torterra did not have fun with that Floatzel. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and knock out hopefully as much as we can with Thunderbolt. Whatever the next Pokemon is, we can probably just... should either Ice Beam or Stomp. With one attack down, Ice Beam probably would do more, right? It'd be 90 base power versus, like, what, at that point, 60... It'd go back to 65, I think. Quagsire, that's it. Would have made more sense to be Gastrodon, but yeah. So I think we're actually going to go for a Ice Beam here. We could potentially get a Freeze as well. But I'm not going to, you know, super hope for that. Quagsire is quite bulky. Accuracy down is going to be kind of unfortunate, but also probably fine. As long as I don't miss too many of these. He is in red. That's very nice for us. He's in red now. If we keep going for Ice Beam here, he might... Okay, he does not Potion. That's important to know because that now does mean he has all of his potions, which is either 1 or 2. Don't know how much. He has all of his potions for the last Floatzel here. I think we should be good still though, because I don't remember the Floatzel having anything that should hit me terribly hard. My Floatzel sure doesn't have anything that can hit Licky that hard. So we should be fine here. Ice Fang is coming out. We knew that was a possibility. No Para, or no Freeze, or Flinch. Alright, I mean, that's just kind of anticlimactic, but... I guess that's what happens when you have a Electric move on a very tanky Pokemon. Well, that's Crasher Wake done. That is the 4th gym badge. The 5th gym badge, actually, with the exception of the gym trainers, you don't actually fight that much between now and then. So you might head over there, because we don't technically need to run back. We can just fly back, right? We don't need to go through the swamp. Eventually, I will go through the swamp. We need to be level... Let's see, let's look at it now. We need level 36. So we actually are... We might want to do some of the swamp. What we're going to do first is definitely go ahead and clear all of the trainers. And then judge from there if you want to clear a bit more down south in the swamp. Or keep the swamp until after Fantina's gym. But yes, for now, we're going back to off to Fantina's gym. I'll see you guys after the trainers are cleared and the fight begins. Wait a minute, am I gonna see you guys then? I don't know. Because actually, I think we have to do the RP event here now, don't we? I think it is actually time to actually do some storyline stuff. So maybe we don't go to Fantina's gym immediately yet. I think we actually have to do some storyline stuff first. Which would actually make sense on why there's a 6 level gap. Just because they expect you to level up a bit more than just doing both of those gyms. So we gotta talk to this guy. He sends us out on a massive chase. Yeah, now we gotta follow him everywhere. I think he fights us right now, right? No. Oh, we have a rival fight though. Alright, well, I mean, hey, a fight's a fight. So, here we go. Will he be able to break us? Thing number 1? Hopefully not. I don't know what level his Pokemon are. Clearly, he still has a Starly. So I'm not that intimidated. So, should be able to Thunderbolt this down. I took a... So he's going to have a probably Monferno still. I can't imagine he has an Infernape at this point. Monferno is still a bit of an issue though for us. Seeing as we do currently have a normal type out. Monferno does now join us. I think we just send out Batty, right? Because we know a fighting type move is extremely likely. So yeah, Batty should be able to take a fighting type move very easily. And hopefully one-shot return with Air Cutter. Power Punch, kind of scary, but also did 3 damage, so... Do we really care? Not really. We should be able to Air Cutter, and this should kill this level gap. Actually, no, he's 31. I did not expect that. Still killed though, so you know, who cares? Batty is getting to be a decent bit higher than most other people, with the exception of Floaty. Horse wants to learn Stomp. Yes, we will allow that. We will go ahead and replace Growl. Stomp, mostly just there in order to try and flinch some stuff out, I guess. Weasel coming out now. Let us, well, do we want to swap out? Who would we swap into? Choppy, maybe? I'll just go ahead and kill. Just go ahead and go with a, one of these cross poisons. Yeah, Batty at this point, Batty and Wiki both are very tanky at this point in the game. There's not a whole lot Barry can really do to scratch us. Final Pokemon is Roselia, which is just 1 Air Cutter away from dying. Alright, Barry, thank you for the distraction. I'm gonna go back to saving things, if you don't mind.